What's up, guys? Nightingale here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're covering the October 5th update content notice. Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering where my year went. I'm sorry. I can't believe we're in October already. So, after one of the most egregious patches of all time, let's just be real. September was a horrible month for Epic 7. In terms of, what are you doing? Let's hope from here on out things are going to get better. Let's be positive, guys. It's time to be positive. All right, so let's get into this. This is going to be such a great patch today. All right, so number one, we have, first off and foremost, Chroma Dominial is back. We love seeing Chroma Dominial around here. All right, so number one, the special side story of Fable, of the Demons of Nadalon Week 2 side story is here. Yay. More, I mean, I've already seen this, but for anybody who hasn't, it was a okay story. But yeah, special side story Week 2 is now here. This will be available from 5/10 to 5/19. And again, to enter this content, you need to clear episode 1010 clear chapter 1010, episode 1. The whole first episode needs to be beat in order to get access to this. Fable of the Demons of Nadalon information. It's the basic rules. Now you'll be earning red bean soup. That actually sounds really good. I kind of want that now. Yeah, you'll be able to collect this. Story stages do not provide an event currency. I can't believe that has to be a note there because that's kind of obvious. The enhanced heroes will be Hui Yang, Arunka, Yulha, and Naquol. All right, and then for others will be Ken, Peyra, and Hazel will be rated up. Elegant Candle. Elegant Candle is the rated up artifact for red bean soup, and Seal of Capture will be next week's rated up artifact. Story 2, players must identify the objects that are weakness to demons and use them to exploit and seal them. Hooray! It's not that challenging. Story stages do not require energy, do not have any battles, weakness stages, and it is a stage to discover the weakness of demons. Players can acquire objects that are weaknesses. Oh, I remember this, yeah. To the demons by answering questions to the Riddler Wicked. Weaknesses stage do not require energy to enter and do not have battles. Dark Plane stage. In the Dark Plane stage, players will be battling against demons, selecting dialogues. The players will select the given options. Basically, again, it's Simon Says. I wish I had written the answers down and I could have just posted them at the beginning of that first video and been like, here you go, here they all are. But it's been a while and I'm not going back through Discord a year to find said answers. I could have just given them to you and would have made your life a lot easier. If a player fails to acquire the object that are weaknesses, the player cannot select the objects for the quest and will lose the battle. And then you just go back in, re-enter, and you can get the weakness object. Minigame Sealing Demons, Simon Says, is literally what that is. Stage difficulty, we'll have difficulties on stage 7, Dark Plane. Again, it's the usual stuff here. Clear the highest difficulty you can clear. If you can't clear the higher difficulty, just clear the one you can clear. It is okay. It is efficient for you and where you are in your progress. So don't feel bad if you cannot clear the hell stage. The exchange shop, you'll be getting another Seal of Capture, some Catalyst at Molagora. Make sure you get your, prioritize the artifact first. It is always, always, always advised that you get the artifact first to help earn your currency. In this case, you don't need it this week unless you're still farming week 1. In that case, get it first. Which I have done. I have done in some of these stories where I actually specifically do not farm this until I get the artifact, and then I farm out the remaining currencies at the very end because I've planned for it. But if you're not planning for it, then just burn through it however you burn through it. All right, number 2. Wow, this is really interesting. Another Ranger gets released as a rerun. Wow. It's like they're forcing this idea. Anyway, Flan and Unseen Observer drop rate up. Flan will be available from 10.5 to 10.12. And while she is a cleave opener and does have a very good artifact, you don't need to pull this unit. And that doesn't mean she's bad, guys. It just means you don't need to collect this unit. It's okay. But yeah, she's a normal summonable unit. No telling what they're about to drop that's actually going to be power crept and egregious coming up soon, but we'll find out in about 2.5 weeks. Yeah, about 2.5 weeks, and I'm sure we'll find out what the next insanely power crept grotesque unit will be. Oh yeah, wait, we said we're keeping this positive. So it'll be so awesome, guys, for your account. I can't wait for you to collect all these units and then just never be able to play the game because you're waiting for every extra turn to end. Through Powder of Knowledge, number 3, the item list rotation. So we'll be getting Alinsa Nox, Wrath, Spear of New Dawn, Wind Rider, and Sacred Tree Branch. I see people going absolutely deep for Wind Rider. Spear of New Dawn, probably for people who don't have Senya. This is definitely a time, but there's probably a limited artifact I need. Listen, I'm telling you now, this is probably where you're gonna, if you're a Senya user and you don't have a plus 30 Senya artifact, you're probably getting that. If you are a Assassin Abuser, you're probably buying Wind Rider. Just saying. It's one of those. You're definitely coming out of your pockets on your Powder of Knowledges here. But I need to save for the next What's more important, your Senya ticking 100% of the time? Or do you want to just completely obliterate somebody with a Hakai when you hit them with Wind Rider? You tell me what's more important, that limited artifact or actually working on what you have. Just saying. Anyway, that's it. That's all she's got. That's literally it. That's our content for this week, guys. Chroma Dominion never lets us down. So we'll be back next week with more information. Be curious to see where they're gonna go. Because this will be a full, we'll be in the new update cycle. So we'll see what's coming in the next few weeks. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.